Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today I'm going to be showing you a few things that I have recently picked up from eBay, as well as a few things that I've got coming up for future reviews. So this isn't all from one lot, these are all separate lots and whatnot, and I just thought I'd show you because I will be reviewing all of them. So why not start here at the front with the Punisher. So this is the Thomas Jane Punisher from Series 6. It is of course the movie Punisher, and it is just absolutely phenomenal. A lot of people choose either the Face-Off one or the Urban Legends one, or the one from the actual, the single pack one from Marvel Legends Wave, over this guy. Now I think that those they are great Punishers. I think that all the Punishers that have been released from Marvel Legends are really good. But I would say that the two that I really do like are this one and the Epic Heroes one from 2012. I really do think that this is a must-have for any Punisher fan, and I absolutely adore the Punisher movie and everything, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. Just a quick overview, because obviously I'm not doing reviews of these guys right now, just a quick little overview. So he came complete, not in box or anything. So you've got him, you've got his coat, which is removable. It comes with the light machine gun. The base, he has a handgun in a holster in there. And then he also came with the rocket launcher that previous Punishers have come with from Toy Biz, and also the assault rifle, which also previous ones have come with. Slightly different paint decos and whatnot, but very nice. So moving on now to the Wolverine party. The next lot that I got was this guy here. It is the Series 6 Wolverine, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. And these two right here are my favourite two masked Wolverines, so that was what I was trying to go for. I was trying to get my favourite Wolverines together, and just absolutely phenomenal. This particular one, his blades are a little bent on that side, and on this side they're all kind of rotated a little bit, but head on it doesn't look too bad, and honestly on a shelf it looks fine. So I might try and sort them out, but I don't really care too much. I mean, if I ever see one of these guys in packaging, I'm going to pick one up again anyway, because I just really love this guy. And I'm actually going to get the 25th anniversary version of this, which is the complete silver one. I think that would look really awesome in packaging. And so yeah, just a quick overview of this guy right here. This is the only Wolverine that you can get in this Japanese style, so this is the one Wolverine that I would recommend to anyone, whereas this version, which is the Apocalypse series Wolverine, which I'm guessing that most of you, if you're into Marvel Legends, can tell that is standing right there. I really do like these two costumes. They are my two favourite Wolverine costumes. However, if I was going to suggest one of them, because I like them both equally, it depends on what mood I'm in, depending on which one I like more. So I would always recommend this one, just because it's the only version of Wolverine that you can get in that classic suit. So yeah, that's that, and it also came with the base, just missing the sword. And it also came with a free X-23, and I would actually quite like the other version of her, because I think that looks pretty good. This version, the variant, which is purple and has a different head sculpt and hair sculpt and everything, I don't like the look of it too much. It's not a really bad figure or anything, but considering she is a really beautiful character in the books, and then this thing just looks like this strange looking teenager that a lot of people say she looks kind of Mexican, kind of Latina, and just she shouldn't be. I think it is kind of strange, but it was a free figure as part of that Wolverine lot, so I don't really care too much. So I will do a separate review for her as well. And just pushing those out of the way a little bit. Let's just take a quick look at this guy here. So the claws, absolutely perfect. He also came with his comic book, but I'll show you that more when I do the actual review for him. But this is my favourite yellow and blue suited Wolverine. So I do really like the 90s look, but this version, it's kind of what turned into this guy right here. Obviously this guy, they've gone with the shoulder pads instead of just having the suit just come down over the shoulders. But I just really like this thing. I really like the design of the belt, the shading that's on it, the actual stitching detail. It's just so awesome. And also the size as well. I think this is, along with my actual favourite Wolverine figure, which is not in costume, the Weapon X Wolverine figure, they're both really awesome small size, so I think that's great. So moving on again now, here is the last of the Wolverines here. This is Daken. I was recently reading the Skrull Invasion and Siege and all those kind of storylines, and I really do love like the whole Dark Avengers theme of characters right there, and they're just so awesome. And considering I already have Iron Patriot and whatnot, I thought this would look so good next to them, and I couldn't get one of these when it came out. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this figure. I really do like this thing. It's one of the only recent Marvel Legends figures that still has toe articulation, which is pretty cool, and it has the same kind of ankle pivots that the older Wolverines had as well. So it's not actually the same sculpt. It is actually a completely new sculpt for this figure, but they still kind of kept that old style Wolverine kind of articulation there in the feet. So that's just really awesome. But yeah, I really do love this figure. The shading and everything is just awesome. So found one for a great price, so picked that up. Well, in fact, actually, it was one of those, you know, when you can make your own offer and everything and kind of bargain with the dealer. I had to do that on a few of these and get them down. So next, let's just bring Apocalypse a little closer and just bring the camera up a little bit. Well, I'll say a little bit, kind of a lot. So here is Apocalypse. It is the Builder figure that X-23 and the astonishing Wolverine, this guy, was part of the wave for. And it's just absolutely phenomenal. Out of the three large Builder figures, Galactus, Sentinel, and Apocalypse, he is just absolutely incredible. There was a variant of him. This is the blue version. As you can see, he's got blue arms and legs, whereas the variant is black. I like this guy more because it just pops, and I feel that it's got a bit more shading than that one, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. And I also found this for a great price, bid on it, and it was just perfection. I think I got it for something like £45, whereas a lot of the buy it nows are minimum of around £80 to £90. So that was absolutely fantastic. Could not believe that I got it for that price. So I'm still looking for a Galactus. I don't care too much about Sentinels, so if I get a load of different figures and get the Sentinel pieces, then that would be okay. But with the Galactus wave, I actually like all of the figures that are in the Galactus wave, so I wouldn't mind collecting all the different figures and then just making my own Galactus. But the problem with that is that those figures are expensive because they come with Galactus pieces. So yeah, whereas with the Sentinel wave, I don't like all the figures that are in the Sentinel wave. So I'd rather just buy a Sentinel on its own, a bit like I did with this. But I do really want Bishop, though, that was also in this wave. But anyway, carrying on. Next up we have this 3-pack. It is the Dark Knight Trilogy, Toys R Us exclusive, a Movie Masters premium box set, which came out last year, which basically gives you the Batman Begins figure and the Dark Knight figure with a cloth cape this time, and then the Dark Knight Rises figure, which is basically just a repaint of this one with a Bruce Wayne head, which has some grey painted in the hair to signify the length of time between the two films, and also a broken cowl. So I think that this trilogy pack is awesome. They each come with a base and a little poster card that you can slide onto the back as well. So it's absolutely fantastic for displays. It's an awesome collector's piece. And if you like the movie films and you haven't collected any of the movie figures and you just kind of come across this and it's a good price, I would definitely suggest that you pick this thing up. It's absolutely awesome, and if you're in the UK right now, a lot of them in a lot of different shops on like eBay and Amazon and whatnot are actually pretty cheap. Got it for £20. That's how much you would expect to pay for a single figure if they were new, let alone trying to find one of these guys from when they originally came out. You have to pay at least like $30 now, so to get all three of these guys in this nice collector's set for £20 is just absolutely phenomenal. So like I said, if you're in the UK, you should be able to still find these for cheap right now. And then moving on to some other things that I have also recently purchased. This one, I don't know, a month ago, maybe more, or something like that. I picked up this, which is my favourite of all Wolverine figures, and it is the Series 7 Weapon X Wolverine. Absolutely phenomenal. So I will be doing a review of him. And I also recently picked up the Halo 4 Series 2 Master Chief. Now, I don't have any Halo games, I don't have an Xbox or anything, but I mean, you know, I've played them, my brothers had them all and whatnot, and I really do like the Spartan armors and everything. I'm into red versus blue. I actually really want to get a cheap Xbox One so I can get the new Master Chief Collection game, because I really would like to play through all of them myself. But yeah, I just really like the look of this figure, and I want to collect a few Spartans so I can have like a kind of red versus blue team, and I just thought, why not start the collection with the best Master Chief in my personal opinion. So that is that. I thought it's really awesome because it comes with the little Cortana, and all these ones come with little added content, so you can get like skins and weapon skins and whatnot for the game, which is absolutely awesome. Not that I can use them, obviously, I don't have an Xbox, but I just think that that's really epic. So as well as all of these things, I do have a few videos recorded for the Pepakura project, if you are waiting on those. So basically, I don't have to wear the thing for until like March next year or something. That is the Comic Con that I'm going to be wearing it at. So the Iron Man armor, although I could put some videos up right now for it, I was just waiting because basically, if I get like one video up and then leave it a few months and then do another video and then leave it, you know, it's just going to be really annoying for my part, because a lot of people are going to be saying, you know, where's the next one, where's the next one. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just getting a load of them together so that then I can just put them out week after week after week, you know, so that it's like a proper nice setup instead of having to wait a year like it has been for this part 2, because I did actually put part 1 up a year ago now. So I will be getting through those. You know, I haven't forgot about them, don't worry about it. But I do just want to thank everyone who watched that part 1. I mean, over 105,000 views or something now. I mean, it's crazy for one video, for me at least anyway, you know, having only just over 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of crazy that that's blown up the way it has, and I will be carrying on with it soon. Part 2 is probably going to come out next week or something, part 3 in about 4 or 5 weeks or something like that. Because it's just, you know, if I get a few videos out, it's going to be a while until the project continues. So, you know, in the meantime, there's just going to be a load of other reviews. As you can see, I've got a load of stuff with me now. I've got still the Terex Waves still to come. I've got a few more Minecraft videos to put up. I've got massive order coming from Big Bad Toy Store, which will be with me in October. So let's just name a few things on that. I've got some NECA stuff coming on it, some Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts coming. I have the Power Rangers Legacy Dragon Zord, some Star Wars Black Series stuff like the Speeder and the Clone Trooper, and then we have there's also the Transformers Generations RC, Chromia, and the Jetfire and Brainstorm. So yeah, there's loads of stuff coming on that order. I absolutely cannot wait for it, but it is waiting on those Transformers, which are going to come out in October, so that's next month. So hopefully I'll get it as soon as they're there. It's on a pile of loot, so as soon as they come in, I'll get that shipped out. And then I have Warbatron still on pre-order from TF Source. I also have the Microblaze Creations Onslaught and add-on kit for Bruticus, for the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, coming from Kapow Toys, along with the Star Wars Black Series. I can't remember what wave it is, but with the Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Chewie, and the Sand Trooper with the Black Pauldron. So loads of stuff coming. Absolutely cannot wait for all this awesome stuff. So I will have tons of reviews coming, but like I said, just bear with me with the Pepakura project. I'm getting through it as I can, but I'm trying to put more time into doing reviews because I just have so much stuff, and also because I don't have to have it ready for March, it's not like a massive priority for me right now, so it will be coming up. Just, you know, part 2 definitely next week, and then after that it's probably just going to be every 2 or 3 weeks or so until I get to a point where there's not many more reviews to do, and I'm getting closer to the time where it's got to be done, and then I'll really pick it up because the rest of the armor is going to be made of cardboard, so it's going to be quicker to make and everything. So it's going to be really, really awesome. I am so excited with the way that this channel is going, and I just cannot wait to get some more videos done for you guys. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video and share it and everything, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's Homerino123 if you're interested in absolutely anything that I have shown to you or talked about in this video, and I will see you next time, guys.